Hi, I'm Gloria Kenyon, the Public Programs Coordinator for the Smithsonian American Art Museum's Renwick Gallery, and today we will be making holiday wreaths. So I've made an example one right here. I don't recommend this type of wreath because it's woven pretty tightly and hard to get your ends in, as you can see, but we're going to use actually a grapevine wreath. This one's also similar to make our wreaths. So what you'll need are some floral wire, a pair of scissors, and some greenery, or if you'd like some dried milk pods or other dried things to represent the fall season. This is more of a holiday one. You can use those. Just make sure that there are no bugs on them before you bring them in. Evergreens like this pine or this holly are fine. Bugs generally aren't on those, but before you bring them inside, just make sure you're not also bringing some insects in. So these will keep their color throughout the season. What you're going to do is take your wreath and kind of determine where you want to place them on the wreath. You could do it all the way around, but we're just going to do a small accent in the corner. So I'm going to layer them on top of each other in a way that looks kind of nice and simple. And the reason the grapevine works really well for this is you can weave them in. And then I'll pull in the other holly on top of it. And we'll slide in the pine, and the pine doesn't go in quite as well, so we're just going to lay it on top. And if you want a little extra color in there, you can put in some berries. You can get fake berries, you can get real ones. Anything works, but we're actually going to add our pop of color with our string. But some berries or something else would look really nice in there. Then you're going to take a few inches of floral wire, probably about 6 inches. We're just going to cut this off. And you're going to weave in the ends to hold your greenery on there. So we're going to just gently wrap it around, making sure your ends stay in, and you're also kind of trying to hide it a little bit behind. Now to hang your wreath, you can simply hang it like this, but since we want a little bit of a pop of color, we're just going to take our yarn and find the end of the yarn. We're just going to cut a loop. Determine if you want it at the bottom. We want ours on the side. So we're just going to loop it around, tie a knot, cut off the excess. And there you have your holiday wreath.